Hey familia, Igni here. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're gonna be taking a look at the custom Shadowverse subreddit. I personally love custom Shadowverse user-created cards. I love seeing them, I love making them, I love thinking about the design behind cards, so I thought it'd be a fun little video to just go on the subreddit, see some of the newest posts, and give my thoughts on the cards that have been submitted here. First thing here, right at the top of the newest submissions from 9 days ago. This is not a very active subreddit. You can tell. Pursued Shieldbreaker, Gold Swordcraft Officer, 4play.43. Looks like the artist from Darkest Dungeon. It has Ambush, and it summons an enemy Basilisk. Evolve, deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. I mean, it's an aggressively statted Ambush follower for Sword that has an AoE effect on the Evolve turn. Never mind you summoning a Basilisk for them, which you can remove with, you know, a 1/1 Quick Blader or Kahulin or the like. But it's also just a pretty good AoE against stuff like Forest, and it's an ambush, and it goes face, and it's blah. It seems pretty good. The next most recent is from 20 days ago. Dimensional Mirroring, Portalcraft's Gold Amulet, 4 play points. Super cool art, I don't know where that's from. Whenever you play an artifact follower that costs 3 or less, put an artifact follower with the same name from your deck into play. That seems super good. I'm not sure if you want to run it because of the playpoint cost though. Like, Portalcraft does have a lot of thinning tools in itself already. Extension of the Vengeance mechanic. Chaos, 7 playpoint, 4/6 Bloodcraft, Legendary. Fanfare, drop leader to 10. It's not active for you. Whenever your Vengeance is activated or deactivated, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. So, whoa. What? But it drops you to Vengeance and then gets you out of Vengeance, so you immediately deal 4 and heal 4 though. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's Spot the Blood main, I guess. Menera of Pain. And the picture is just a normal Menera. Okay. Havencraft, 5play.19. Can't be attacked. Fanfare, deal 8 damage to this follower. At the start of your turn, restore 1 defense to this follower. At the end of your turn, deal X damage to a random enemy follower. X equals this follower's defense. Evolve, deal X damage to all enemy followers, X equals this follower's defense. I see what you were going for with this card in theory, and it's a cool flavor, but Summit Temple is a card, and Ether of the White Wing is a card that I think, depending on the support tools that Haven has in any period of time, it can either just be something really uneventful and lame for Legendary, you play it on 5, or something absolutely broken. And I don't like that delta between the two states this card can exist in. Ice King. 10 playpoint neutral legendary, OTK potential card. Hashtag broken. 10 playpoint 99 legendary, looks kinda like Prince of Darkness. Fanfare gives the enemy leader the following effect. All damage your leader receives now becomes 5. I like the idea that all damage becomes 5, whether good or bad. But I think in a slower meta where board states can go wide. Imagine if you can keep an Arthur board, then you play this thing. I think if you print something like this, you have to really go ham on board clear, and you know, we've already been through the board clear meta, so let's not repeat that. It's an interesting idea though. The latest Havencraft amulet got me thinking. Well, this was submitted 6 months ago, so I have no idea what he's referring to here. Copy Knight, legendary amulet, 4 play points, okay. Fanfare, the next time an allied Fanfare or last words effects activate those effects 1 more time, then destroy this card. Ooh! I like this. This is super cool. Yeah, I love the effect, but it's just a bit ridiculous with this on turn 4 and then turn 5 tea time. Like, it doesn't matter that you skip your turn 4 essentially, because you're summoning 2 tin soldiers the next turn. That's what I love custom cards for, man. You get some of these super cool ideas that aren't necessarily balanced, but it's still nice to have the proof of concept. Another Sentinel card, Havencraft. Rumor Chronogenesis card. What are you talking about? Regardless, Winged Sentinel Varina, 4 playpoint 3/3. Havencraft's Gold, subtract 2 from the countdown of an allied amulet. Deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. I like this, it's simple. Last word, summon Godsteel Wings on Evolve. That's a little, it feels a bit out of place, but the Fanfare effect here and the deal 1 damage to the enemy leader, I quite like the simplicity of it, and I like the fact that it's clearly pushing an archetype without being overly complicated. That's another thing that some custom cards get wrong, is that they're just way too overcomplicated and have like 50 effects on them for no reason. So this is actually something I quite like. Oh, another one from the same guy here. 2.13 Storm for Havencraft. Whenever this follower attacks an enemy follower with 5 attack or defense, gain +6/+0 until the end of the turn. This follower can attack ambush enemies. What are you doing? Oh, Oh, this is super strong. I mean, that's one way to push Aggro Haven, I guess, or Tempo Haven. Rare look Shadowverse Chronogenesis test card. Same guy. I appreciate the card designs and the interesting effects and what you're doing here, but why are you trying to like pretend that this is like a real card or something? Or what? I mean, am I misunderstanding here? Like, what are you trying to do here? Balls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like the title of the submission. Forest. Wonder Fairy, 4.34 Forest Craft card. That's vanilla stat, but evolve full stats and transform a fairy into your hand into a Thornburst. I like this card, man. Feels like a card that might actually appear in a real expansion, which is something that I appreciate. Looks like rotation came early, so this is from before rotation. It's time to stop. Neutral 10 play point amulet. For the rest of the match, Dimension Ship doesn't work. The irony is that this is way after Dimension Shift comes online, so like I don't even know why this would be helpful. Banish a neutral follower, 5 play point 4. Okay, this is clearly made during the Beauty and the Beast meta, right? Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna leave it at that. There you go, taking a look at custom Shadowverse subreddit. I'm really sad about how inactive this subreddit is. And I want to do more custom card stuff like this in the future, so I'm going to show you an idea that I've been brewing in my head for a long time. I want to start a new series called Custom Card Weekly, where I challenge you guys to design a card based around a theme that I give every week. I thought it'd be a really good way to interact with you guys. I get to see your creativity, I get to see your new custom cards, and I thought it'd just be a really fun thing to do every week. And we're starting Custom Card Weekly right now. We'll start with a more general theme. I want you guys to design a legendary card for your favorite class. Tweet me with the hashtag that you see on the screen right now, or go to my Discord's custom cards channel and post there with that hashtag as well so I can find it. I'll take a look at them and show off my favorites next week in the first episode of Custom Card Weekly. And you guys are wondering how to make a custom card, it's super easy. Just go to shadowcards.net and they have this custom card creator for you online. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you like the idea of Custom Card Weekly and play along. I really want to make this a thing because I think I'll really enjoy it, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it a lot as well. Like the video if you did, don't if you didn't, subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future, and of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons, patreon.com/Ignideus. If you'd like to support the channel as well, I would highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Much love, bye-bye.